So, when a child goes to the schools that we have today, which are industrialized, which means you're graded on your performance, your memorization, your math, your science, um, you can't really measure music or art that well, but we can measure science. So you fill in a dot, you memorize a mathematical issue to me because I couldn't do it. But when I see a child not do well at this, they're just a child. But they get berated sometimes by the teachers or the parents because the parents and the teachers think that's the way they're going to succeed. And I did the same thing to my son. I was teaching him the times tables or playing the game with the multiplication cards. He wasn't interested. And I got so angry at him. I said, "You need to learn these." He doesn't. Not really. Um, he knows they exist. But if we're going to have a school system that breaks a child's self-esteem because of the grades that they get, that they just can't do, in the system, they can't do better. They just can't. We do not have a win-win situation for the teachers and the students. So I see it as abusive. Negativity is abusive, telling the kid to do better when he can't. He's probably doing the best he can. He's a kid. He gets in there, he does it, he's not interested, he can't do it. So I was just looking at the Petersburg, the art of the abused child that we're going to have. And I thought, we do it all the time to little kids. I know I was. I mean, even though I could read really well and I kept reading book after book after book just for my own pleasure, I couldn't do math. And somehow that was going to be a failure. Everybody was really, really worried that how was I going to succeed in life if I couldn't make good grades in school? So when I see a child being disciplined by the teachers or the parents, and they mean well, trust me, I know they mean well, but we have to change the system that every child is good at something. And the children need to come back. They need to learn stuff that they're interested in. And I tell you, if you put something in front of a child and they're interested in it, they'll do good. So we have to find what they're interested in. There's so many different subjects and ideas and letters like Greek. Some kids may love classical Greek, be game to them. I'm not saying every kid's going to be good at that, but there's all different kinds of subjects that we can put in front of children and give them a chance to succeed. And what I do is awesome, beautiful, creative, delightful, fantastic. Fantastic, let's try it again. But we're not going to stress out and berate you and, in fact, abuse you. If you are, when you're fantastic, I mean, how do we learn? We learn by failure. And somehow they get in trouble for that. Sometimes it's just they're not ready for it. This may be the wrong time to offer it to their brain. But I guess mainly what I want to see is positive reinforcement and not so much negative. Thank you.